Coping with MECFS, Chapter 10, Write in a Journal. Journaling is a great tool for many people. It's a safe place to explore and express thoughts and feelings. There are no rules. It doesn't matter if your entries are scattered, and you don't even have to write in complete sentences. You can use a journal in a variety of ways and make it whatever you need it to be. Remember, your journal can be your safe place to talk. Let it be your guts on paper. 1. Discover that journaling can help you sort through your thoughts. As you write, don't be surprised if you see things from a new perspective or find yourself penning thoughts you didn't even realize you had. It's a great way to help you gain insights. 2. Learn that journaling can help you express your emotions and release inner pain. Use this tool to process anger, sadness, fear, or other feelings about what has happened to you. Leave the sting on those pages if you can. Try not to be discouraged if it takes several attempts to begin experiencing relief. Especially with long-standing hurts or deep-seated emotions, it will take time. 3. Know that journaling can provide a record of your coping experience. Sometimes it's hard to see progress on a day-to-day basis, but it's more obvious when you look back at where you started and see how far you've come. When you review past entries, you might also notice patterns in your thoughts and emotions. But if you find it painful to look back, it isn't necessary. You can still benefit from journaling. Do what works best for you. 4. Consider that there are a variety of ways you can journal. You can put entries on paper or online. You can utilize computer or voice recognition software or a digital recorder. 5. Let your journal be your safe place to talk. To that end, if you're afraid someone else might read it, lock it up in a safe place. If you prefer to write on your computer, use only a flash drive and lock that up. Consider using an online journal. These are some options if you want to look back at your writings. But if reviewing past entries is too painful, you can write and then tear up the paper, or you can type and not save it. Whatever method you choose, don't let anything stop you from being open and honest. 6. Understand that while it's beneficial to process thoughts and feelings, if it gets to be too uncomfortable for you, take a break. Be sure you have someone to talk to if you feel overwhelmed. As thoughts and feelings come to light, it may seem like things get worse before they get better. Ultimately, it's better to get things out, but it's reasonable to go about it in steps, and it's important that you have someone to talk to if it starts to feel like too much. 7. Choose one suggestion that stands out to you. Try a different one another day and find what works best. If it doesn't come easy right away, that's okay. Give yourself some time. There are several ways you can use your journal. The following suggestions can help you get started. A. Start by writing one word, feeling, thought, or experience. See if it leads you to write more. B. Draw pictures, color, write stories, song lyrics, essays, or poems. They don't have to be art or literary marvels. Simply illustrate or write what's on your mind and in your heart. C. Make lists. For example, list your thoughts or feelings about a matter that weighs heavily on your mind. D. Maintain a section for inspirational quotes. Review them when you feel down about yourself or tempted to give up. E. Dedicate a section to list things you're grateful for. Try to add one new thing each day. F. Record the positive things that have happened in your life. Write about the joy these events gave you. 8. Try one of the following suggestions if you're ready to go deeper with journaling. A. Write about your grieving experience. For example, cover how it began, where you are in the process now, and the point you want to reach. B. Pen a letter to the illness. Tell it exactly what you think of it and how you feel about its effects on your life. C. Use your journal to practice what you want to say in a difficult conversation with someone. For example, maybe you need to discuss how you feel when that person doesn't take your concerns seriously. D. Compose letters to those who have hurt you. Don't send these letters, but use them to release some of your emotions by putting your thoughts on paper. This exercise can also help you in the process to forgive others. This is journaling. With pen in hand and the page beckoning me, the ink tells the story as thoughts and emotions flow. As secrets are revealed, I'm surprised by the inner place. All that has been hidden is now candidly exposed. What was before concealed takes its position in my consciousness. Now I must face what is within to find healing and peace. Though I begin this time with anxiety and confusion, as words fill the page, I see previously unknown insights. I find sadness and grief, confusion and disappointment, and so many more unexpressed emotions and unresolved thoughts. I discover new insights about myself. Some are areas I can work on, and some are strengths I didn't realize I had. Issues are revealed that I haven't yet faced. I start to untangle it all in hopes of finding some measure of healing and resolution. Over time, pieces of a broken life begin to come together. No, not in the way I'd envisioned, but in a way that fits my current reality. It's certainly just a start, but it's a start I didn't have until I made the time and effort to journal. From the free ebook Coping with MECFS, written and narrated by Laurie Glass.